The building, young vicious tiger seeking our fangs into this world. Listen, man, we finna talk about this. What's up with it? We on a spontaneous live. Of course, you already know that we're on a time frame because usually when I go and I do spontaneous lives around this time or later, it's usually not too long. But hey, we in this motherfucker, and we're gonna have some things to talk about. Because as you see for the title, I said the magic is everywhere you go. And that's something that I correlated with, and I'm gonna get into it in a few. So just give me one brief moment, really quickly, because I'm still, I like to navigate some music playing in the background and stuff like that. But regardless, though, it's an amazing title and subject that I want to talk about with everybody that's amongst this thing. And I haven't been live in a fucking minute, but let me tell y'all, bro, it's been extremely productive and busy as it always is. However, though, you already know every time there's always something. If I'm not going live, there's always a lot of things going on behind the scenes to get our things to propel to better and move forward. Because we have a lot of big things, a lot of things that's in the work currently at the moment. So right now, I'm just working to get to that point where it's there, recording every day, filming every day. I don't even need to tell y'all because y'all already know. What's up with it though? What's going on with everybody? Great to see everybody. It's great. I'm glad I get to go live and interact with everybody. It's been a minute since I engaged, but I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this really quickly because again, I don't have too much time. But for the title, like I said, is that the magic is everywhere you go. Meaning that the sauce, the game, the core stuff that's within you, the authenticity, everything is where you go. And what made me think about this is because I was thinking about, I reflected on a couple past videos or just like my past in general. And I thought to myself, I was like, damn, like, I used to think I have to be in a certain setting or I have to be in a certain mind frame. And I also noticed too, this correlates with, how people, they drink and they're like, yeah, I got game when I drink, but when I don't drink, I don't know how to talk to women. Or like when I'm blacking out drunk, I know how to talk to girls, but then when I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm nervous and everything. The whole point is that when you don't see that you already been having the sauce, you already had the magic, you had the game, that's always been there. You don't ever get to see that anything is happening outside of you. What's up? How you doing? We in the building. What's going on? Great to see you. I appreciate you pulling up. But that's the whole thing about the magic is wherever you go. There's nothing that it doesn't stop. Magic doesn't stop. Anything doesn't stop. Risa, great to see you. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. It's All-Star Izzy's in the building. We in this motherfucking thing. But that's just the whole point. It's just that anything great, anything amazing that's inside of you, the magic just doesn't go anywhere. You have to continuously understand that and be aware of that shit. Because people think that, I gotta be in a library just to be smart. But it's not the thing. It's not about being in a library to be smart. You can be smart anywhere you go. Of course, there's a time and place for everything, but the magic never wears off, nor does it go anywhere else. It always stays exactly where you are. Because I noticed that, okay, let's just say this for instance, and I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody. My name is All-Star Izzy. Go ahead, get the like, subscribe to your boy. We on the road to motherfucking 5K. You know what I'm saying? Aviation says, yo, bro, I got a gift today. What you think about that? That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to you. If you got a girlfriend today, that's what's up. I hope, it's a long lasting one. And it started off well, because how you start things is also how you finish. So I hope that was very well. Napoleon King, what's up? Sir Gaming, what's up? Leash Edits in the building, what's good? What's up with it? You already know what's going on. Also, Izzy, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to your boy. We on the road to 5K. But like I was saying, y'all, because y'all ever put yourselves in a situation where you thought you can't be okay, you got to dumb yourself down. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people dumb themselves down in different places or to make people feel good, right? Or make people feel like they're better than them. But whole time, the more you dumb yourself down, the more you start to suppress yourself, which leads to feeling lost and, depression and everything, whatever comes with that. But the whole point is that any place that you feel or think that you go, that you had to suppress yourself or dumb yourself down or feel like you can't exert your personality, exert your intelligence, exert your authenticity, you can't express yourself the way you want to, that's nowhere you need to go, because the magic is always there every time you're with you. Now, because there's people that get bullied, and I'm just naming real life examples, because this is just the truth, but people, get bullied. There's traumatic events that happens when people growing up, people get silenced, they get suppressed. There's a lot of things that happen, or they've been into a relationship where they were controlled or whatever the case is. The whole thing is that personal power, authenticity, anything that's inside of you, confidence is always there. Even if you don't feel, if you feel afraid and there's some women that you want to talk to, right? You want to talk to her, you know you have confidence because you've done it before. But what about it in this moment right now? Is it different? You see what I'm saying? That's the whole point of it, is what I'm all saying. Even when the moments that it don't feel like you have that there, or like you're in a, let's just say you're at a spelling bee, right? But you're really smart, or you're a chess club, you're really good at chess. But when you get into the heat of the moment and you're just like, damn, I'm here right now, but what about right now is making me afraid to understand that I already had the shit. You know what I'm saying? Risa says, I got rejected by my crush today. Damn, that's tough. Hey, look, next 15 won't come. You gonna get more, no matter what. It's whatever it is. Leash Edits, I appreciate you. Sohab was good. King Akbar was good. We in the motherfucking building. It's your boy. All-Star Izzy, go ahead and like the live, subscribe to your boy. We on the road to motherfucking 5K, okay? I appreciate y'all. Listen, this is more spontaneous live. I will go, you know, I have a lot of more scheduled lives that's coming up. I am dropping a video today because, you know, we out here. This is All-Star. I post a video every single day this year, and we up here. Jay Mills says 48 Laws of Power. Play a sucker to catch a sucker, seem dumber than you mark. Yeah. You know what's funny is because I actually was recommended 48 Laws of Power and the Laws of Human Nature. I read a little bit into Art of Seduction. It was interesting because even when people think that, yes, you're more than welcome to, Risa. Even when people think that it's not true, it's manipulative, which it can be because everything can be used for manipulation. They still have some truth to it. Because regardless, you know, this is something, I'm glad that you pointed this out because this also goes with the magic within you and shit like that. For the title, is just that something I've also realized that a lot of things can be violent and can be physical. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. But a lot of the war itself is more mental. It's more emotional. Like that's why there's so much manipulation. People trying to use their manipulation tactics like in dating. Just like Sohab said, just move on. There's a bunch of other girls. Exactly. See, that's what you just said, Sohab, is basically the new age of what, you know, things are. Because guys don't want to move on. Guys don't want to move on from women. They're like, okay, let me, just like this 48 Laws of Power, play a sucker to catch a sucker. Sometimes that could work out in your favor going down the line, like if it requires business, because, you know, people are manipulative in business. People are manipulative in different things. But when it comes to human connections or relationships, that's just, the new age is moving on and doing what you want and fucking with other women. Like that's new age. Even though it's not, I say it's new age because more people are coming hip to it. You know what I'm saying? Like more people are starting to understand, oh, I can just walk away. I don't have to manipulate this girl to like me. You know, women can like you if you just stop talking to her. Like if you just stop talking to her, if you just let her go. If you guys been having a bad foundation and the relationship isn't good, you can just be like, hey, this is actually not working for us. This is not good for either of us. I'm gonna go ahead and do my own thing and let's move on. Women can like you just for that because you're showing that you're able to drop whatever it is in your life. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Shout out me. Ask my crush out. What's up? Identical says my boy was raised in a black hood, right? Funny. Fast boy in class. Sohab says, Isaac, I just like that guy who got rejected by crush. Have all been there. I just like that guy. Are you saying you're just like that guy who got rejected by the crush? Yeah, of course. I mean, listen. First and foremost, I don't think any man should say crush. Like, I don't think we're like, oh, I got a crush. Like, sometimes it's playful. You know, I understand, and I'm not trying to be too critical, but it's just about how we go about shit. Because we all had crushes. Because when I think about crush, I think about, like, high school, middle school, and shit like that. But going back into the title about the magic is everywhere, and then we're talking about personal power, and how everything is correlating, especially to even what people are saying here. Even when the guy was talking about play dumb to catch a dummy, basically. You know, it's all, yeah, for sure. Everything correlates to it all. Because what most people don't see is that everything that they have is in front of them. This is why gratitude is an incredible thing and it's useful in your life. Even if you don't feel like you're grateful, you should still express gratitude for whatever. Because here's the thing, this is something that I realized too, like, okay, we can look even at my stats. I put myself as an example. We can look at my stats. We can look at what I've done, what I'm doing, where I'm going, the followers, subscribers, the people that engage, people that like, whatever the case is. To a lot of people, this is incredible. To me, it's incredible, but I know there's more. However, This is where the comparison can happen, correct? So this is still happens with the magic, right? But this is when comparison comes at any time and any moment. Because one thing with social media is that we can't stop social media, nor can we stop society, because everything is going to continue to keep flourishing. We're never going to be able to change that. And there's no reason we should. And I say we shouldn't is because we shouldn't try to change social media, nor we shouldn't try to change society, because at the end of the day, this is what's going to keep happening. Yeah, is it going to be on your page, Risa? But it's going to continuously to keep happening. And if it keeps happening, why keep going against the current of what's supposed to be? Let's think about this really quickly, because now we got to put our thinking, I don't want to say thinking caps, our sombreros on. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, the more, if you have to, okay, I saw a post on TikTok, and it was basically saying, it was a photo of somebody asking the question of, if you had to improve humanity or society to get better. Okay, I'll check it out, Risa. Appreciate it. What would you do to better humanity? And I said nothing. Because humanity, society, social media, everything, humans are exactly what and where they need to be. Because even if, just as you said, it's so have, there's listen, everything connects. Everything is a constellation. Just as you said, just move on. There's abundance of girls. Other person, play, catch, whatever the case is. Or the rejection part. This is going to be a continuous cycle. We cannot change that. If we try to change that, we're going against the grain of what society actually is meant to be. Because without those things, there would be no me. There would be no you. There would be no attention. There would be no evolution of any sorts. So I don't think that nobody should try to change society. I don't think nobody should try to change the way humans are moving or to better society, because everything, okay, I'll check it out. But everything that we are going to and are now is exactly what we need in order for us to continuously to keep evolving, because that's just the truth of it all. We cannot stop it. We can't stop it. So why should we? But here's the thing, that doesn't take you away from knowing that you can exert your personal power. No, this is what it means. It means to create your own and to move forward. That is what that means. Don't try to change what isn't hurting you. Create your own and move forward. Those who will relate, correlate, get to it will be a part of you. And plus, with the universe or whatever you guys believe in, will give you exactly what you asked for in this lifetime and everything that you deserve, which is a good thing. But this correlates to the magic that is always there. Because in a world where we can't be ignorant, society, social media mainly is powerful, quote unquote, right? Or we could talk about how pussy is power, right? We could say how powerful pussy is and all these things, and women run the world, blah, 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 which is not true, But we can look at that and be like, okay, there's a part of it that's true, but that's the percentage that needs to be that percentage. What's good? But that doesn't mean that we should stop continuously to learn or to give out the game that we give, because we can't stop that force of whatever they're doing. Appreciate you. Thank you. Meaning to say, no matter what it is, no matter what's happening, is that even when there's overpowered forces that is against you, that doesn't take away from who you are. Not right now, Risa. I'm talking right now. I'm in my zone. But if you stick around later, possibly, yeah. But the whole point is that now is going into everything is that one thing I thought about earlier today and even last night to correlate, because I was talking to you guys about like the stats, looking at social media, the followers, subscribers. That can correlate. That can get you to some doors in some ways. Let's not be ignorant. But in the grand scheme, it's all about the person who's creating it. So here's the thing. Even if you feel like you're not abundant, you don't have nothing, you don't get no bitches, you don't got a lot of money, you don't stay at the best place, you don't have the best car, that doesn't take away from you from what the next man, the next woman has, next business has. Because you have exactly everything that you need in order for you to move forward. This is why the magic is everywhere you go. Because here's the thing, if you cloud yourself too much with anything external, meaning too much money, finances, all this social media, women are like this, they're too powerful, I keep getting rejected, keep getting It takes you away from actually looking at, okay, what do I need to improve for myself though? What do I need to look at? What do I need to see in this moment? Because and I just dropped a video about this because I was talking about how the game is about you and not about women. Because instead of saying my life is so boring, or damn my life sucks, or damn my life is negative, you're saying this. Oh shit, my life is why is my life boring? What am I doing for my life to be boring? So then you got to ask yourself the certain questions outside of those things. Okay, if I'm feeling so negative and I don't feel good about my car, about my house, about my clothes, about my whatever, then ask myself why. Where am I looking at negatively? And why am I focusing so much on the negative rather than focus on so much what I have? And listen, you need both to evolve, because you can be grateful, but you also got to understand, let's say you're eating terrible. But if I continuously to eat terrible, I'm going to get the same results from my body though, because I want to build it up a certain way, right? Small example. But the whole point is that you have to see both in order to move forward, right? If you move forward and you see it that way, hold on, I can change my life in a split of the moment, in a second. Most people don't see it or think it that way. Yes, I'm not saying things don't take time, because they do. They take time. However, if you focus and take a look at why am I only focusing on one part, not the other part, what am I doing wrong? And why am I not grateful for the things that I have around me? Because truth is, you have exactly and everything you need, more than the next man. Because more than the next man, a lot of them can't even think or fathom that they are what they are. Because I am, or I think, therefore I am. And that's enough. Because me, who I am right now, what I give and what I do, is exactly what I need for me to propel and move forward. In evolution, in dating, in confidence, in business, and whatever. But the magic is continuously and always there. You just have to be open to see it. And being open is, listen, it's not this big spiritual thing. And it's spiritual, it's incredible. But the thing is that it's reality though. Because how you see and perceive your life, your reality, yourself, your thoughts and beliefs are going to become true. Anytime, in any way. There's no other thing that can shape your reality unless you want it to shape your reality. Going back to the title, the magic is always there. Personal power is always there. Gratitude is always there. Motivation is always there. Discipline is always there. Beauty is always there. Even negativity is always there. Doubts are always there. Anger is always there. Whatever is always there. It's all there. Critical thinking is always there. Criticism is always there. You see, everything is there up for grasp. Now it takes you to observe and see and pick, which one do I want to view? Because if you look, and like I was talking about the overpower of society and other people, if you look too much at what they have, or like, oh damn, they doing this, or he looks like that, he's like 6'5" and I'm over here like 5'10", or he drives this nice ass Camaro and I'm over drive like a Honda Civic 1999, whatever the case is, you're comparing yourself. That's why I say comparison is Stevie Joy, because it's true. But you're comparing yourself to the next man who may not even see perspective the way that you see, but he's winning because you let him win. Meaning to say, anything that you let power over you outside of you you're going to lose all the time. You're never going to win. You will never succeed in life. You will never get to where you want to be, because everything has power over you outside. But the one thing that nobody has, the one thing that I don't have about you guys, is you. I don't know you. I don't have you. I'm not you. That is the magic that is always there. Although every human is connected, okay? On the grand scheme, every human is connected. And I thought about this too. I was in deep meditation last night. And I was thinking about how what I attract, not only just what I attract, but my personal power. What do I bring into this world? What am I giving out? What am I providing? And I'm great at guidance. I'm great at assisting. I've been doing this for like damn near all my life. Like even without putting on social media. This is just who I am. But even with that, I realized, because at one point I was thinking, why am I getting so much negative people? Why am I getting so much hurt people? Like this was like in 2019, 2018. You know, it's always been happening in my life, but I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, there's too much negativity. Like, why is these people so hurt? Why are these people doing these things? Like, they don't understand me. They don't like me. This is where I started to get disconnected from like connection, basically. Because here's the thing, it's pain, but then there's the pleasure. It's not pleasure like, sweetness and shit, but it's assisting, guidance. Those who need help need guidance. Guidance also needs help at the same time for both of them to correlate. So that's the thing. If you not only you feeling lost is actually you finding yourself. You saying that you can't recognize your own personal power is you saying that you lost yourself somewhere around the time, around the goal, around the path. So now you have to look at and see where has the magic all went. And you got to be honest with yourself and be like, the magic was always there every single time. I just didn't want to see it anymore. I didn't want to understand it. I didn't want to feel it. I didn't want it to go and put myself out there. I didn't want to show my potential. I'm afraid of my own success. I'm afraid of showing who I am because what if I'm judged? Or maybe I was judged when I showed myself. So now I can't show myself because what if I get the same results? You see, the power of choosing what you want to focus on. I'm focusing on that too much. So you do that continuously, that becomes your habit. It becomes your life, your reality. Oh, I'm just a negative person. That's how people be like, I'm so sad. I'm so negative. I'm so depressed. I'm so this. It's because people keep continuously choosing to attach themselves to it, to focus too much. Because what you focus on grows. So you're like, damn, this is just my fucking reality. Like, this is just who I am. I am just a sad person. I'm just a person who attracts bad luck. I'm just a person who I can't get anywhere in life. What is wrong with me? Comes the question with, wait, but what is wrong with me? Wait, but what am I actually doing though? Like, what am I doing that makes me feel like it's wrong with me? Why am I in a continuous cycle of what's wrong with me? What is though? Is there even anything wrong? This shit gets deep. Let's get some stars in the chat. It's your boy, All-Star Izzy. Go ahead, subscribe to your boy. We on the road to 5K. Risa, let me go ahead and look at your page really quickly. Because I'm going to go in a second. But I'm going to check it out. What is your actual username? I have no idea what your username is. Yo, Risa, if you're still in the chat, let me know. I have no idea what it is. You know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. I appreciate that. Janubi's in the cut. Janubi's here present. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for showing your presence and being here. We're going to have a lot more scheduled lives. I know I've been saying that, but trust me, things are happening huge, okay? Big things are happening, and we're going to get things together, and I'm going to have a lot more structured things, and it's going to be a lot more longer, too. That's another thing. I think I'm kind of announcing it, but I'm not going to say too much. But just know that we're going to do a lot more longer lives. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really good, though. I'm grateful for that. Anyways, though, going back to the title of it all, is just that the magic, your magic, the magic, whatever magic, is continuously always there. Sauce is always there. You know what I'm saying? Game is always there. The energy is always there. Charisma is always there. Confidence is always there. But guess what? So is the other side of the coin. Negativity, doubts, criticism. It's a certain type of thinking that people do, you know? But it's always there no matter what. Sohab says, Isaac, I think environment can be a huge factor. People around them could influence them to be negative. Solution would be to get out or confront it. Yes. Either or is best, but I think it should be confront and then get out if it really needs to come down to that point. For sure. But I agree with that for sure. But now, I agree with needing to leave, confronting it and needing to leave, or you can do either or, because sometimes you need to leave and then it will confront once you settle down and you can take time for your thoughts. But one thing I will say, because it depends, because people can be in really hard situations where it's like the trenches and shit. My bro's in the motherfucking cut. Jay, what's up? But where people can be in trenches, or they can be in environments where it's really bad. So all they know is about survivability, or all they know is they don't know positive thinking and they believe in negative, pessimistic and shit like that. Anyways, what I'm saying is that no, depends on how your mindset is and where you are. No matter what it is, you shouldn't let anybody influence nothing. Now it's different. You're growing up and you don't know what that is. That's one thing. But once you start to have a mind of your own and you start to question stuff, things start to change, and guidance will always come. There will always be guidance anywhere, anytime, any place. But I live by a quote, and so I went to a place called Job Corps in Kentucky, in the middle of nowhere. Now the reason why I went there is because I was like, bro, I've never flew a plane. Like I never went on a plane until 2000, and I think it was 2018, one of those. But I was like, you know what? I just did some crazy shit. I said, let me go to Kentucky. I'm gonna go take the plane. I'm gonna fly in that motherfucker. I just want to go on a plane. And just in the middle of nowhere, I didn't want to be in ATL because I was doing hella shows. I was just everywhere. It was insane. Beautiful though. But I went there, went to Kentucky. It's nothing out there. Like, I'm telling you, bro, there was nothing. I'm like, bro, it was a fucking field, nothing but grass, a campus, but it wasn't shit. One thing though, is that even people have such a stuck mentality, not even just in Kentucky, but just everywhere you go. Everybody has a stuck mentality. But when I was there, I provided something completely different. What I believe in is game changing. I believe in being impactful in everything I do, anywhere I go. Don't gotta be the most grandiose action of all time, but I'm impactful, and I believe everybody should be too. So I go there, I'm chopping it up. I'm throwing shows there, bro. Talent shows. I'm talking with everybody. I created this thing called The Village, where everybody just creates a name, and everybody in there was doing it. It just started bringing more lively because before it was lame. Everybody was adapting to each other's mindsets, which happens, whatever. But I'm a game changer. So I come in there and I bring some more lively into that shit. I'm not saying it wasn't just me. Other people played their parts as well, for sure. But one thing I realized in that place, the quote that I live by from there to now and forever is never adapt to the environment, influence it. Because the day or the week I left, people were throwing me parties, celebrations. There was counselors that were working there for 10 plus years telling me they would quit and work for me. I'll never forget that. Because I gave my speech for the graduation and it was empowering. I had everybody in there chanting, literally, no bullshit. I'll have to get the video sometime in the future if I have it, for sure. I'll post it on my YouTube just to show people, just because it's beautiful, you know that? But, and I'm going to get to that in a second, so I have. But when I do that, I had them just see something different outside of life, because I'm an influence already. And to the title, I am the magic already. Of course, along the way, and I still have so much learning to go. I'm still thinking about, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still getting better, I'm still understanding things, I'm still knowing what's not there, because the more you know, the more you don't know. So I'm so excited, But even there, I'm showing them something completely different. Even though I couldn't stay long term, I show them more parts of themselves. So that goes to that comment I had of the make other people adapt to you. It's that too, yes. But it's also, and this is influence. That influence is definitely people adapt to you, adapt to whatever. But what I understood more about how impactful influence is, I showed them a side of themselves that they never knew they had. And the reason why I did is because that I knew that the magic was always there with me. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter where I am. It doesn't matter if I'm at a party with 3, 4, 5, 6 people. It doesn't matter if I'm at a fucking lame ass town in Kentucky. It don't matter. I'm gonna provide something most people don't necessarily see, or they don't necessarily always feel, and that is magic, and that's game. I show that I have life to me. I give life to other people, not in a way that I'm the sole provider, I'm the overlord. No, I just show you that you're capable of magic. I show you that you're capable of experiencing more than what it is. because I'm not here to gatekeep. I'm not here to just be like, I'm the magic guy. No, fuck that. I'm the all-star for sure. All-star Izzy, you know? But in truth of it all, I learned that influence is always going to be you're showing people that they're also capable too. Anybody is. But that's why I say the magic is always there with you. So even if you see the guy who's this tall, money, whatever the case is, and you're constantly comparing yourself, because we live in a world where internet rules and where women thrive over men, you know, quotes. And we're not gonna get into it. Because you obviously know what I believe in. But with that truth, most men, people, animals, fuck it, they take in that narrative and it becomes a reality. Now, oh, but I'm just a guy who lives in a cul-de-sac with a 2-story home. I have a 2009 Honda Civic. I got AC. I got some food in the fridge. But he has all these riches. He has this money. He has this. He has the likes on social media. He has all the subscribers. But me, I'm just a guy. I'm a regular guy with a 2-story home and a car. And, when you do that, you putting yourself over the power of somebody else that doesn't even know you exist. And even more, continuously letting something outside of you give you power will show you that you don't have power within you. But it also shows that you do. It's the only way and it's the only cycle. So this is why I said we should not change society. The thing is that we can't. We cannot change society. We can't change the world. This is why one of my OGs told me that. But that's the thing. The more you change you, influence yourself, you influence others, and it will change their lives and become impactful. All because you have the understanding of the magic has always been there. I've always been there. I was never lost until I wanted to be. It's a beautiful thing. Such an incredible understanding of self and being able to share it with others, being an example of others. That doesn't mean it's completely positive because shit, I talk about the negativity of it all the time, but it's not a bad thing. That's just, you know, great things require bad shit sometimes. But regardless, that's my time for the day. My name is All-Star Izzy. Go ahead and get the likes up really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Let's get 10 likes if you haven't hit that like button. Subscribe to me if you're new. I would appreciate it. We're growing our base a lot more. I have a video that will come later today. I have a lot scheduled for us. Trust me. I have a lot scheduled. A lot. And I'm going to be giving out a lot of my energy to this platform. And I have a lot. I'm posting a video every single day this year. So that says a lot. But you know, we have a lot to happen. So let's get some stars. Again, let's get the like up to 10. If you have not, I would appreciate that. All it does, it takes one tap. For all you lazy motherfuckers out there, just tap that bitch. Tap like some ass, just tap that motherfucker. Sohab says, shoot, that guy is richer than most of the population. He could do so much more in the home, including throw parties, turn into Airbnb. That's what I'm saying. But that's the thing though. It's perspective. And let's leave it off with this. Remember, never adapt to the environment. Influence it. And we can break that down in the future. But my name is All-Star Izzy. This is my time. And this has been an All-Star approved message. I'll speak with y'all next time, all right? Peace. We out this thing.